Time for a high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of round ball action here on the Scenic Sports Network. Bobby Price, Mitt Kirkland, and our sidekick is up above us tonight, and our backs are to him. So I'm not sure if he's making faces or what, but that's Brian Nyman.
He's getting our better side tonight.
He's getting our better side. Okay. Well, tonight's matchup here is the Lady Tigers of Dothan and the Lady Cougars of Northview. And they're both programs are in a rebuilding situation. We got Coach Gregory for Northview and Coach McCauley for Dothan.
And Barbara, this should be a good game. There are many players on both that have played on these teams that are now playing college basketball, and we'll give you some of those names before this game is over.
Okay, Dothan controls, so Jackson had the first shot at it, and they worked their offense. Is back in Jackson's hand.
That's D. Jackson. She's a returner from last year.
And we have a turnover. So here come the Lady Cougars of Northview. All right, we've got Jayla Terrell, number 1, Amber Brewer, number 2, Jasmine Blocker is 3, Whitney Watford is number 4, and Amanda Stefan is number 50 for the Cougars. Now, over on the Dothan side,
Northview coach wants a timeout, Bobby, and we've only played less than a minute. We have 7:17 left in the first, and evidently he saw something that he didn't like. So what he wants to do here, he wants to get things under control early and get them to play in the kind of game that he wants them to play.
Yep, the starters for Dothan is D. Jackson, and that's number 1. 11 is Sadavia Hall. 13, Jasmine Cruz. 20, Jasmine Cantaloupe. And number 24, Tori Anderson. And that's your starters for the Lady Tigers. So Stefan is going to toss it in to number 4, Whitney Watford. And we're back underway, 45 seconds into this first period. Number 2 is going to take a shot, and it is a little bit tall and long.
Yeah, that time
Amber Brewer.
Yeah, it hit the supports of the basket, so that's an automatic out of bounds. So the Lady Tigers will take it in, and Dortia Jackson brings it up.
Okay, Dortia with getting it over to Jasmine Cruz, and a turnover. Fast break for Whitney Watford. Would not fall, and here comes number 13. Going to get up. It's caught by number 3, Jasmine Blocker. So here come the Lady Cougars again.
And Dothan has committed 2 turnovers without taking a shot at the basket, Bobby. So I know Coach McCall is not very happy about that.
So we get our first foul as number 1 will come to the line. This will be Jayla Terrell. And the foul is on Sadavia Hall.
So Hall picks up the first foul, and this is a non-shooting foul, so the Lady Cougars take it out.
So Whitney McLeod comes in to the game for the Lady Tigers. Dothan and Northview going at it, still scoreless.
Jump ball, so the ball will stay with the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, the Cougars have been able to take a couple of shots. Nothing has fallen, but Dothan hadn't even anywhere near the backboard yet.
Well, Bobby, if you can't maintain possession of the ball, you don't get shots.
Number 12 gets a 2.
And that was Ashley Merritt with the basket.
So Merritt comes in. They get it to Hall. Back to McLeod again. Hall's got some height, but the shot is short. And Stefan comes up with a rebound. Here come the Lady Cougars.
Bobby, so far in this game, the Lady Cougars have been a lot more aggressive than the Lady Tigers.
Yep, and they don't mind putting the shot up. Here comes Dothan 1-on-1 and 2-on-1 to help. And a foul is going to be committed by number 1, Terrell.
And that was Jasmine Cantaloupe on the fast break, and she was fouled, so she's going to the line. Now, Jasmine is one of the returning starters from last year, Bobby. She had some big games last year. She hit some in the high teens, and she hit some points in the mid-20s. So she's a very capable player. We'll just see how she performs tonight.
All right, number 22 comes in the game. We don't have her listed, so if you don't mind stepping over there, Mitt, ask her what 22's name is. As number 20, Jasmine Cantaloupe's at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one is off the mark, no good. Has another one coming. This is Jasmine Cantaloupe. Next one is short, and the Lady Cougars come down with the rebound.
So the Tigers on that first scoring opportunity missed 2 free throws, so the ball goes back to the Lady Cougars.
Watford with the ball, gets it to number 12, Merritt, who shoots and misses, but number 1 is there, Jayla Terrell, to put it up, and she is fouled.
That time Terrell did a good job of getting in position for the rebound, and she was able to get it and put it back up, and Dothan commits the foul, so Terrell will have 2 shots at the line.
Fouls on Jasmine Cantaloupe. All right, Watford misses her first shot. Has another coming.
That was Terrell.
Yeah, you're right.
And she misses the second, and Cantaloupe gets the rebound for the Lady Tigers.
Here comes McLeod across. Gets it to number 4, Stallworth. And a foul.
So Terrell picks up her second foul, Bobby. That's 2 quick ones on her, so she's probably going to be taking a seat soon.
All right, Whitney McLeod will toss this one in. It came into Tori Anderson. Now it's in the hands of Jamara Stallworth. Number 20 shoots it up and in for 2. That's Cantaloupe.
That is Cantaloupe's signature shot. Pulling up a short jump in the lane, banking it off the glass for 2.
All right. Score tied at 2 apiece. We've played about half the period as Steffen goes to the corner. Over to number 12. This is Merritt. Shot is no good, and we get a foul called.
Foul is called on number 12, Ashley Merritt. Her first, the team's third. The team's third.
Okay, here come the Lady Tigers. Score tied at 2 apiece. Number 20 with the ball. This is Jasmine Cantaloupe. Gets it to number 22. Up. It is long and is rebounded by Whitney McLeod. And that is in for 2.
That was a good shot that time coming from Whitney McLeod. Whitney is one of the veteran players for this Dothan Tiger team.
Okay, Whitney Watford. Offensive foul.
That's called against number 4 for Northview, Whitney Watford.
Dorothea Jackson comes back into the ball game as number 22 sits down. 4:06 left in the first period of play. Just 2 points each for each squad.
Well, 4 for Dothan has 4, and Northview has 2. And that's what Dothan's got to do, is try to get the ball into Cantaloupe. She puts up her second field goal to give her 4, and Dothan 6 to Northview's 2. And the ball goes out of bounds. I think it will stay with the Cougars.
So Steffen will toss it in. Gets it into number 4, Whitney Watford. To Steffen. Amanda Steffen with the ball. Watford looks. Tries a post. It's no good. And a shot by number 12 is in and out. The rebound comes to Jasmine Blocker.
And, yeah, we're going to have a foul by Kristen Anderson, number 10, for the Lady Tigers.
That's the third team foul. So it stays with the Lady Cougars at 3:20 of the first period. Amanda Steffen shoots it long, and
Terrell picks up her another foul. She was over the back that time. So Terrell picks up her third personal, Bobby, here in the first period. So she's going to have to take a seat, and she'll probably stay there the rest of the first half.
All right, here comes Dothan on the inbound pass. Dorothea Jackson. Rotation going on to Whitney McLeod, to number 10, Crystal Anderson, all the way across to number 2, who goes in, shoots short, and we get a foul called on Dothan.
The foul is called on number 2, Whitney McLeod, her first. Team's fourth.
Number 13 comes into the game, Jasmine Cruz, as Whitney McLeod sits down. Five seconds.
5-second call. That time, what happened then, Bobby, none of the Northview teammates moved. They just stood around and waited for Steffen to try to get him the ball instead of moving around and getting open so she would have an outlet pass.
All right, inbounds to number 10, Crystal Anderson. Gets it to Dorothea Jackson. .13 drives the baseline, puts it up, hits the side, and loose ball, and Dothan comes up with it.
What a shot that time by number 10, Crystal Anderson.
Unusual form, but we'll take it.
Hey, it works. So Dothan goes up 8-2 with 2:14 left in the opening period.
Turnover by Northview. No, turnover by Dothan. Or they knock it out of bounds. So here comes the Lady Cougars on the inbounds toss. Inside to number 3, up and in.
That was a good feed into Jasmine Blocker for 2. The blocker comes right back and commits a foul. So Dothan will get the ball, goes into Cantaloupe. She misses the shot.
And Dothan will be in the bonus on the next foul.
So the ball goes out of bounds off Northview, so it will be Dothan's ball. Taking it out is Jasmine Cruz. She gets it into Cantaloupe, who puts it up and misses an easy layup.
Goes to Blocker. Blocker puts it up, and she's going to be fouled, I believe, by number 13, which will be Jasmine Cruz. No, number 10, Crystal Anderson, her second.
So at the line is number 3, Jasmine Blocker. We have quite a few Jasmines out here tonight.
Yeah. It falls away, no good.
We have a Jasmine Blocker, Jasmine Cantaloupe, a Jasmine Cruz, don't we? Yeah. 3 Jasmines.
Blocker's second free throw is up and works it off the backboard, 1 for 2.
So Jasmine Blocker has 3 points in the game. It's a 3-point Dothan lead, and Dothan turn it over again.
Number 2, McLeod, coming back in as number 10, Anderson, sits down.
What they're going to try to do is, the strategy for Northview is they're going to try to work the ball into number 3, Jasmine Blocker, and either get the shot or draw a foul.
Tori Anderson picks up that Dothan foul.
That would be Anderson's first foul.
1:34 left in the period. Dothan up by 3. Blocker eyes the basket, puts it up. No good. 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Sadavia Hall is in as number 24, Tori Anderson, sits down. Jackson's lost a contact, so second one's up. It's no good. Rebound by 44 is no good. Blocker comes up with it.
But Northview is really doing a good job of hustling, Bob, and getting second and third shots. And that time, number 12, Merritt, was able to put it in for 2.
That gives her 4 points on the night. So it's an 8-7 lead for Dothan. Under the basket, number 13 misses, but 11 is there, misses.
And I don't know what's with the Dothan girls, Bob, but they have missed some easy layups under the basket.
So it comes in to number 4, Watford, going to the basket.
And right now, Bobby, if you look at it, Northview is just out hustling Dothan. Dothan girls are going to have to pick it up, and they're going to have to start scrapping a little more and going for the loose balls. Right now, they're just standing around.
So 50, Stephan is about to toss it in. Jumper by number 4. Watford puts it in for 2.
So Northview goes up by 1, 9-8, as we are in the closing seconds of the first period.
An air ball, so here comes Whitney Watford again. .32 seconds. Puts it up, and a rebound by Whitney McLeod. Fast break for the Lady Tigers to number 22, up and in.
And that time the Lady Tigers got it to go in for them. They have missed 3 or 4 easy layups. Foul is called against number 12, Ashley Merritt. That's her second.
So the free throw attempt is up, and it's no good. 18 seconds. It's a 1-point Dothan lead. Watford driving toward the baseline, tried to put it up. Dothan gets it with 6 seconds. They put it up, and it's in for number 20.
That was Jasmine Cantaloupe, and that one acted like it didn't want to fall, but I guess the wind blew and it rolled in because Dothan has really missed some great opportunities here in the first. So, you know, we have a 3-point lead. It's 12-9. The Northview Lady Cougars leading the Dothan Tigers after 1.
All right, we get set to start the second period of play here in this matchup between the Lady Cougars and the Lady Tigers. Dothan has a 12-9 lead as we start the second period.
And Bobby, if I tell you, Northview had a good first period, and they really challenged Dothan.
Jasmine Cruz puts it in for 2. Gets it in to number 4, Whitney Watford. Watford takes it all the way down for 2.
That was a nice pull-up jumper that time coming from Whitney Watford. That gives her 4 points in the game.
So McLeod gets it to 11. Sadavia Hall puts it up. And 13 is going to be fouled, Jasmine Cruz. So she'll get to shoot a pair.
And the foul is called on Amanda Stephan, number 50. Stephan is one of the veteran players for this Northview team.
So we got 2-shot foul coming here for Cruz. Has 2 points tonight. Her first trip to the free throw line. In and out. Nice form, just a little long.
Dothan has not hit a free throw all night. They are 0 for 4. So Cruz hits the second of 2. And Dothan goes up by 4, 15-11.
Ashley Merritt gets it to number 4, Watford. Wide open, I mean all the way wide open, was number 44. Jaslyn Graham, and she turned it over. 7-11. .24 comes into the game. Tori Anderson for Dothan, as Valencia Dunlap comes out.
Dunlap leaves the game with 2 points.
So Whitney McLeod with the ball goes into number 11, Sadavia Hall. Up to 24, throws it up, won't go. And the Lady Cougars have it. Trailing by 4, 6:48 left in the first half.
And it goes out of bounds off Dothan, so the ball stays with Northview.
Stefan looking to throw it in. Comes into number 4, Watford. Watford shoots a 3. She was practicing that from in that area over there for threes before the game started.
Jasmine Blocker picks up her second foul.
So Dothan's in the bonus.
So going to the line is Jasmine Cantaloupe. She's 0 of 2 from the line. Well, Dothan is 3, 4, 1 of 5 from the line. So they've got to do a better job of shooting their free throws. That time it goes in for Cantaloupe.
She's 1 for 3 from the line with 7 points.
Northview goes by, Dothan goes back on top by 5, 16-11.
Cantaloupe's second shot, it's also there too.
So that time Cantaloupe got a good look at the basket and was able to make both of them her free throw attempts.
Stefan shoots, it won't go. Dothan comes down with it. Fast break to number 24, up and in. That's Tori Anderson. That
time Cantaloupe got the rebound and she was able to get it out to Anderson on the fast break, and she was able to finish it off for 2.
It would not fall for number 12, Merritt. So here comes Dothan again. Up and in for Sadavia Hall.
Right now, Dothan has come out this second period, Bobby. They're playing a lot more aggressive than they did the first period. Northview came out playing aggressive and was really challenging Dothan, but Dothan has run up a 10-point lead here in the second.
Northview's only scored 2 points in this period, and Dothan has
put up 9.
9, yeah.
And Dothan has been able to get points off of fast breaks, Bobby. So once they stopped turning the ball over, they were able to get some points on the board. And that's such a key thing in a basketball game, is maintaining possession of the ball and getting shot opportunities.
Yep. With a 21-11 lead and 5:56 left in this first half of play, we can see anything happen here, as we've seen Dothan go kind of cold and let Northview back in it. So we'll see what happens here in the remainder of this first half of play. Ball comes in to Jasmine Blocker. Gets it back over to Amanda Stefan. Amanda shoots short. Rebound for 32, Jaquez Daffin.
But a great hustle by Stefan, wrestling that ball away and getting it back after the missed shot.
And here comes Dothan. Over the head of number 13, Jasmine Cruz, so it'll come back to the Lady Cougars. Whitney Watford shoots, misses. Sadavia Hall comes up with the rebound, and we get a jump ball.
And it stays with the Cougars.
So Northview down by 10. Needs to get some
ball is taken away from Cruz by Watford.
great hustle there from number 2, Whitney McLeod. So here comes Northview with the inbounds toss. To number 23, Elisa Miller loses the ball. Stays with the Cougars. Number 4, Whitney Watford.
Ball is taken away by McLeod.
McLeod for 4 points now.
That was a good play that time by Whitney McLeod. She was able to strip the ball away and take it down all the way down the court and put it up for 2. So Dothan goes up by 12, 23 to 11, 4.5 minutes left in the first half.
A reach in by number 13, Cruz.
So Cruz picks up her first foul.
So Alicia Miller comes to the line to shoot a front end of a 1-and-1. It's there. So she gets the bonus. Number 4 into the game for the Lady Tigers, Jamara Stallworth. Here comes the second from Miller. Second one's off. Rebound by Hall.
Canlope pulls up and hits it.
Puts her at 10 points.
Okay, Cruz picks up her second foul. Couple of substitutions going into the game for Dothan. Number 1 is Dortia Jackson, and number 10 is Crystal Anderson. At the line is number 23, Alicia Miller. She's 1 of 2 from the line tonight.
All right, here comes the free throw attempt from Miller. As the basket, puts it up, off the mark. 1 for 3. So Dorothea Jackson comes back into the game. Miller's second free throw attempt. It's in the air. Hits it.
So Miller is 2 of 4 from the line with 2 points.
So number 5 comes in now, Kamisha Turner for the Lady Cougars. Wouldn't fall. Northview comes up with a rebound.
That was a good baseline drive by Watford. She draws the foul. Called foul is on number 24, Tori Anderson, her second.
Okay, Anderson. And at the line is Whitney Watford. She has 4 points, and this is her first trip to the free throw line. Off the mark. That one's up and misses that one as well.
Rebounded by Jackson.
So Jackson gets it to Stallworth and to Cantaloupe, back to Stallworth. This time to Anderson. And a nice feed to Torrey Anderson for 2.
That's Torrey's 4th point of the game, and Dothan back up by 12, 27-13. And the Lady Cougars turn it over, so the ball goes back to the Lady Tigers.
So 3:09 left in the first half. It's 27-13. Cantaloupe follows up that shot for 2.
Cantaloupe was there on the miss by Jackson. Good position in that time to get the rebound and score the points.
Into number 3, Jasmine Blocker shoots. It's blocked.
Ball was out of bounds, but Blocker did a good job of following up a shot. She missed the shot, but she followed it up and was almost able to come up with it. And that's what the coaches want their players to do, Bobby. If you miss a shot, don't stand there and look. Go for it.
So Dorothea Jackson gets it into number 24. And it's stolen by Stefan. Jasmine Blocker drives. Nope.
It's knocked out of bounds by Anderson.
So number 1 comes back into the game for the Lady Cougars. This is Jayla Terrell, who has 3 fouls.
Stephen
shoots and misses.
But a great hustle. That's the thing I like about Stephen. I've seen in this game, Bobby. She's taken a couple of shots and missed them, but she's followed them up, and she's been able to get the rebound a couple of times. That was a good feed over to number 10, Crystal Anderson. That gives up 4 points.
31-13. So it stays with the Lady Cougars. Merritt's back in as number 3, Jasmine Blocker, takes a seat. With 1:42 left in the first half. Had a steal there by number 10, Crystal Anderson, but could not maintain possession. So number 23 comes back in, Alicia Miller, with 2 points.
Kamisha Turner goes out. So the Lady Cougars commit another turnover. And the Lady Tigers return the favor.
Yeah. And number 2 comes in, Whitney McLeod, as Stallworth sits down.
And Bobby, this has been a big period for the Lady Tigers so far. They put up 19 points. 19 points. And the Lady Cougars have only put up 4. And they're on a 19-4 run, and the Tigers throw it away for the second straight time. 2 straight turnovers.
Pass to Jackson just a little bit too long. Comes in to Alicia Miller. And we had a steal by number 2, McLeod. And I think she's coming to the line. 23, Miller picks up her first. At the line is McLeod with 4 points. Falls away, no good.
And the Tigers continue to struggle from the foul line.
Makes a second one. Gives her 5 points on the first half. Miller gets it down. And a steal by Dothan. Here comes McLeod coast to coast, and it wouldn't fall. So here comes Whitney Watford.
And it's knocked out of bounds from Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe did a good job of getting back on defense, because it looked like it was going to be an easy basket for Watford.
Barrett takes a seat. As number 2 comes in, Amber Brewer. So we have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Gregory with 53.9 seconds. We have a 32-13 lead here at Dothan High Gym.
Right now, Dothan's on a 20-4 run, Bobby. They've been able to come out here in the second period. If you look at the beginning of the second period, they kind of stepped things out. Northview came out playing very aggressive in the first period, and they were able to hang close, and they led a couple of times during the period. But the second period, Dothan came out, and they stepped things up and started playing more aggressive, attacking the basket more, and they had some players to step up and put some points on the board. So what Northview's got to do is try to go into halftime on a positive note.
They definitely could stand a couple of baskets for sure, as they're trailing 32-13, and we just got basically 54 seconds left here in this first half of play. Stallworth back into the game. Number 2 shoots long. Rebound by Anderson. Here we go on the fast break to number 4. Up and in.
That was a nice feed down to Stallworth and for the basket.
Stephan comes up with a rebound.
And they call it for traveling. So we're down to under 30 seconds left in the half. It's a 34-13 Dothan Lady Tigers lead.
Dorothea Jackson gets the ball. They come quickly across. And it goes over to the Lady Cougars. So Stephan will toss it in to number 4, Watford. Watford gets it to Brewer. Brewer runs into traffic. Loose ball. And going to be a foul by number 4, her second.
Whitney Watford picks up her second foul.
So it's going to be a 2-shot foul. Dorothea Jackson puts it up. It lips the cup and falls away.
Jackson is scoreless in the game tonight. And
both
she misses both of her free throws. And Dothan's got to do a better job from the foul line. They haven't done very.
So that brings us to the half. It's a 34 lead for Dothan over 13 for the Lady Cougars. All right, welcome back to the Dothan High School Gymnasium tonight. Bobby Price, Mitt Kirkland with you here from floor side.
All right, we're down here with all of the action tonight.
I'm telling you, we're here. I'm just hoping and praying nobody comes over here and takes out our table.
Hey, this is almost like working the sidelines at a football game.
You're right.
We're right down here, but it's real close action. And just kind of recapping the first half score in Northview and Dothan, it was pretty close at first, but Dothan pulled away in the second. Now, leading scorer for Northview was Ashley Merritt, number 12 with 4. Whitney Watford, number 4, had 4. 3 from Jasmine Blocker, number 3. and 2 coming from Alicia Miller. She is number 23. Now on the Dothan side, the big gun was number 20, Jasmine Cantaloupe. She had 12 points. Tori Anderson had 4. Whitney McLeod had 5. Crystal Anderson 4. 2 from Stallworth, 3 from Cruz, and 2 from Dunlap. Now, you know, earlier, Bobby, we mentioned about this game and some of the players that have gone on to play in college, and some of the players that are currently playing in college off these Northview and Dothan girls games. Haley Williams, you remember her, Casey Frazier, and Alana Vincent. Now on the Dothan side, Charmaine Ward, Maya Williams, and Tequila Martin and Brittany Rutledge, they're all playing
and then, of course,
college.
One of the starters died in a tragic accident.
Right, yes.
Last year as well.
That was Camilla Kirkland.
Yeah.
It was really a tragedy.
Stefan shoots, and she's going to draw the foul, come to the line right off the bat.
One of the interesting things here, Bobby, is Alana Vincent and Tequila Martin both are playing with the same team now.
Tori Anderson picks up the foul for Dothan.
That's her 3rd.
Stefan's first shot rolls away. Makes the second one.
So Stefan gets her first points of the game.
So it comes into Cantaloupe, gets it back to Cruz. Quickly down toward the basket. Loses the ball, but Dothan still comes up with it. And a 3-second lane violation. Dorothea Johnson gets 2 points off that turnover.
Her first basket of the game.
23, Miller is able to follow it down.
Terrell takes the shot, is missed, and is rebounded by Cruz.
So here we come with Cantaloupe getting it across and getting it back into Dorothea Jackson's hands.
By that second period, it was a 20-4 run for the, a 22-4 run for the Dothan Tigers over the Cougars, and that's how they were able to get this big lead.
So Watford has picked up her 3rd. 13, Cruz is going to toss it in. To number 2, that is McLeod. Gets it away, 24 puts it up. Cantaloupe gets a big rebound. And number 11 for Dothan, Hall, but can't make it fall. So here come the Lady Cougars.
And we have a foul that's going to be called on Whitney McLeod, her 2nd.
That's the second team foul of the second half of play. Steal by McLeod. Puts it up. Won't fall. Here comes Stefan with the ball.
I think she twisted her ankle on that attempt.
Loose ball.
Great hustle by Stefan and number 24 for Dothan, Tori Anderson. But that's the way you go at it, Bobby. We almost got took out on that one, but I think everybody's okay.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't the players. The ball's okay, but the players, I don't know. So Lisa Miller gets a inbounds toss, and we have a turnover as she threw it to Amanda Stefan, and she had just run past the ball.
No, it's important that Northview try to come in this period, Bobby, and get something established early.
Dished it up and in. Nice assist there to Sadavia Hall.
Had assist coming from Jasmine Cantaloupe.
Amanda Steffen. And we're going to have a foul called on number 24. Oh, red 4. That's going to be her 4th.
Well, it was called against White.
Oh,
White 4.
Okay, Stallworth then.
Stallworth picks up her first.
Cantaloupe drives, pulls up, shoots, misses.
Hall gets a couple of rebounds, and she puts it up that time, and she's fouled.
Blocker picks up her 3rd.
At the line is number 11, Sadavia Hall. She has 4 points in the game.
First trip to the free throw line.
All 4 points have come here in the second half.
She's got, she's got the build, the height to be a great basketball player. She just needs to get a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
She makes a second.
So that gives Hall 5 points. And Cantaloupe steals it, puts it up and in for 2.
And is fouled, so she'll come into the line. Miller picks up her 2nd foul. As number 12, Ashley Merritt, comes in with 4 points and 2 fouls in the game thus far. So Cantaloupe will try to make the 3-pointer out of it. It's nothing but net.
So Dothan's done a better job here in the second half of shooting free throws. They were 4 of 11 in the first half.
So it stays with the Lady Cougars. 42-14. The Cougars have only scored 1 point in this period, Mitt.
And that's something they really didn't need to happen. They needed to be more aggressive. They came out very aggressive in the first, Bobby, but since then they have stopped attacking.
So Steffen gets a 2. That's 3rd point for her.
Kamloops stops and pulls up for a nice bank shot. 17 points for Jasmine. And it's blocked by Hall.
And she was able to, number 3 was able to get it back. Jasmine Blocker. Steffen looks.
So the Lady Cougars turn it over.
Yep. Got called for pawning the ball. So here comes the inbounds toss to Dorothea Jackson with 2 points.
And Bob, I just got some information from the Dothan High scorekeeper, and Hall is she's a freshman. So she still has some growing to do. But she's come on strong here in the second half, putting up 5 points.
Okay, so it's going to go over. The possession error was with the Lady Cougars, so they get possession.
And they call Steffen for an offensive foul, so
her second.
The ball will go back to the Lady Tigers, and they have gone up 44-16. They put up 10 points here in the third, and Northview has only been able to put up 3.
Out to Cantaloupe, who shoots short. Gets her own rebound. Wouldn't fall. But she got that one on that assist.
Great hustle that time by Jasmine Cantaloupe, staying with it until she could get it to go in, and that gives her 19 points.
Here comes Dothan's number 24, Tori Anderson. Cantaloupe at the top of the key. The dish number 22 puts it up. And the basket's good for Tori Anderson.
That was a good hustle and putback that time by Tori Anderson. So she's going to get a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Okay, that's Terrell's 4th foul. Anderson, first trip to the line. Zips in and out. Wouldn't fall for number 22, Valencia Dunlap.
Down to 2.5 minutes left in the third. It's a 48-16 Northview trailing the Dothan High Lady Tigers.
Stefan gets it across, gets it to Ashley Merritt. And then to Amber Brewer, back to Stefan again. Amanda looks, goes back to Brewer.
So Northview wants a timeout. Well, no, yes, they want a timeout. So with 2:05 left in the third, it's a 48-16 Northview trailing Dothan.
Here's the situation. The Lady Cougars trailing badly here. Needs a good inbounds toss and to put some points on the board. Number 4 puts it in up and it lips out. So Dorothea Jackson gets the ball as Dothan sets up their offense, leading 48-16.
I'll tell you what, Bobby, Hall has come on strong here in the second half.
So that'll be the 4th foul for Watford. I'm sorry, that was 44. Graham picks up her first. Hall misses. 1 for 3 from the line now. Knocked away by Cantaloupe, so it stays with the Lady Cougars. Comes into Miller. Miller looking for some help. Gets it from Whitney Watford. And Amanda Stefan puts it up and won't fall. Here comes Dothan with it. Number 22, Valencia Dunlap. To Dorothea Jackson for 2.
At time, Dothan did a good job of getting the ball down and finding Jackson open, and that Jackson nails it from the foul line. Good strong move that time by Amanda Stefan.
Gives her 5 points, 52-18 at the about the 42nd mark of the third period. Number 22, Dunlap shoots, misses. Loose ball. And here comes the Lady Cougars. .20 seconds left. Dunlap sits down and number 2 comes back into the game. Whitney McLeod with 5 points. Comes all the way out to number 23, and it's blocked by Dorothea Jackson. Here comes Cantaloupe with 12 seconds. Jackson shoots a shot, misses. Cantaloupe gets a shot, won't fall. Number 11 shoots, that's Hall, and the Cougars come down with it. So that brings us to the end of the third period. Dothan just extends their lead by a score of 52-18 after 3. All right, here we go with the last period of play. Loose ball, but Dothan is able to maintain. 52-18 is the score. As number 10, Anderson, and Stallworth from the corner. Number 20, Cantaloupe shoots, won't go in. And we're still fighting for it. And number 10 comes up with it, Crystal Anderson. Inside the 24, she's fouled. Tori Anderson will come and shoot.
Number 50, Stephen picks up her third foul. At the line is number 24, Tori Anderson. She had 6 points in the game, her first trip to the line.
That's a good one.
And she gets the bounce.
So she's 50%, 1 for 2. Now 1 to 3.
But that was Northview really just fell further behind in that period. They only put up 5 points to Dothan's 18. So the last 2 periods have really been all Dothan.
Dorothea Jackson shoots and misses. Here comes the Cougars.
Shot up and good, coming from number 10, Samantha Apple.
53-20. And a foul called against number 3, Jasmine Blocker. Unofficially, that's her 4th. At the line, Tori Anderson puts it up, misses. Gives her 1 for 4 now with 7 points. Stallworth takes a seat along with Tori Anderson. Jackson to number 10, Anderson. Back to Jackson. Taken away by number 4, Watford. Blocking foul, 2-shot foul.
If it's on Terrell, it's going to be her 5th.
It's on Samantha Apple.
Okay, so Apple picks up that one. At the line is number 10, Crystal Anderson. She has 4 points in the game.
First trip to the line, misses. .551 left in this one. 53-20. Misses them both. Number 4 puts it in, Watford. And nothing but hustle made that one for her.
Foul call on Crystal Anderson. That was a shot by Watford that gives us 6 points. Her first basket of the second half.
Puts it up and in.
So Watford makes it a 3-point play. That gives us 7 points and Northview 23.
Jackson over to McLeod. To Hall. Back to McLeod. Cantaloupe. Jackson. Misses. Hall shoots and misses. And Stefan comes up with it for the Lady Cougars. Turnaround jumper won't go, so Dothan comes up with the rebound.
Up to McLeod. The assist coming from Jasmine Cruz. So that gives Whitney McLeod 7 points. Her first basket of the second half.
Number 4 puts it up, and it hits the top of the backboard, so it goes over to the Lady Tigers. 4:28 left in this one.
We're down to just under 4.5 minutes left. It's been all Tigers since the first period.
And Watford is able to come up with a ball. Jasmine Cruz up and in for 2.
That's 5 points for Jasmine.
Stefan shoots and misses and is fouled in the process. Hall's second foul.
At the line is Stephen. She's 1 of 2 for the night, and she has 5 points. Substitutions into the game, number 32 and 20 for Northview. I just got word they're 7th and 8th graders. So they're getting some playing time tonight. Coming out of the game is Whitney McLeod. Going in is number 4, Stallworth.
So Stefan takes her second attempt. Makes it.
So that gives Stefan 7 points. And Northview's 25.
3:33 left in the game. As Stallworth gets it across midcourt to Jackson. Into number 11, Hall. Over to Cruz. Hall again, looks help. Dorothea Jackson puts it up, misses. Gets her own rebound, and we get a jump ball, and it goes over to the Lady Cougars.
And one thing I've noticed tonight, Bobby, I just thought about it, but there have been no 3-point shots, and I don't know if there have been any attempts.
I don't believe there's been a 3.
Yeah, so that's good. A lot of time players try to hit too many threes, and they're working in closer to the basket and taking good shots.
Number 20, Makia Myers gets in the scoring act.
Myers just got into the game, and she's put up 2 points.
Shoots and misses. Rebound for number 11. Then Jackson puts it up and in.
Good second effort that time by Dorothea Jackson. And the ball goes off the top of Hall's head. I think she's probably got a part down the middle that she didn't have when the game started.
All right, here we come with the inbounds toss. Goes into 32, shoots and misses. And here comes the Lady Cougars on the fast break. Number 4, Stallworth up and in.
That's 4 points for Stallworth.
Number 4, that's Watford for 2 more.
So Watford's had a pretty good night tonight, Bobby. That gives her 9 points. Cruz drives the baseline, puts it up and misses.
So Amanda Steffen.
It's a 61-29 Dothan lead.
Watford put it up again. Too hard. Wouldn't go this time.
Dothan wants a timeout with 1:25 left in the fourth, and they're leading 61-29.
Ooh.
Yeah, he talks into the camera. They're like.
All right, here come the Lady Tigers with the ball. 1:25 left in the game. Jackson brings it all the way out to Valencia Dunlap. Shoots, misses. And he goes over to the Lady Cougars. A minute. Samantha Apple gets it to Stefan. Number 4 shoots, misses. Dorothea Jackson comes up with it. 52 seconds. Stallworth to Jackson. To Hall.
So Hall knocks it down from outside.
40 seconds left.
9 points for Hall. And she's a freshman. They wave it off. They said that Watford traveled.
She did. She backed up a step. 30.2 seconds left. Valencia Dunlap gets it to Cruz and wouldn't fall. So here comes Stefan with the ball. 13 seconds left. Gets it to number 4, Whitney Watford. Stefan shoots, misses. And that brings us to the end, 63-29. It's a Dothan win tonight as the Lady Tigers knock off the Lady Cougars of Northview. To give you some totals here for the Cougars, we had 3 points from Jasmine Blocker, 2 points from Samantha Apple, 9 from Whitney Watford, 4 from Ashley Merritt, 2 Makia Myers, 2 for Elisa Miller, and 7 points for Amanda Steffen to round out their scoring.
On the Dothan side, the leading scorer tonight was the experience and the leadership of number 20, Jasmine Cantlope. She had 19 points, followed by 9 points from number 11, Sadavia Hall had a good night. And she's a freshman, Bobby. She had 9 points, 7 points from Whitney McLeod, 6 from Dorothea Jackson. Stallworth had 4. Anderson had 4. 5 from Cruz, and 2 from Dunlap, and 7 from Tori Anderson. So right now they're going to honor Coach Fleming, former Coach Fleming.
This is going to take place tonight, but from every year that he's been preaching, not preaching, but coaching, and he's actually been doing this since 1977. In 1977,
Said Coach Fleming has been doing it since 1977.
Since 1999. I was surprised that he gave up his coaching career, but I understand career opportunities, you move up, you move up. But I can't express how much I've learned from working under Coach Fleming. This man has, he's inspired me. He's inspired all the girls that's ever played for, played under him. And you see some of them standing at mid-court. But we want to honor him tonight with this plaque for all the wonderful years that he's given to us. We should have done it sooner, but we're doing it tonight. And what a befitting occasion to do it. Coach Fleming from Dothan High School, especially the Dothan High School Lady Tigers. We love you, we appreciate you, and we thank you for all those wonderful years. Hey, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. I still have my ear open for all of his wisdom and his advice for many years to come. Thank you, Coach
Fleming was a builder of this Dothan girls basketball program, Bobby. They have gone to the Final Four several times, and they went a couple of years ago to the Final Four. Well, actually 3 years ago to the Final Four. His last year coaching, and they've always been area and have been region champs many times. So he really elevated this girls basketball program here at Dothan High School, and they honored him tonight. Coach McCauley speaking some very kind words about him.
All right, that's going to wrap it up from Dothan High School Gymnasium tonight as the Lady Tigers of Dothan defeat the Lady Cougars of Northview by a score of 63-29. For Brian Myman, our videographer, Bobby Price and Mick Kirkland saying we'll see you again soon right here on the Scenic Sports Network.